If the stock market crashes in, say, the next few years, at some point it's going to happen. So does that mean that the people who go out there and they buy a long volatility ETF, maybe something like the UVXY, will they make millions of dollars when the products get back closer to their previous levels? If we look at the UVXY over just the last 5 years, it's trading around $10 today, but just a few months ago it was over $50. And just a few years ago it was over $500. If the market crashed and it got back to where it was just a few years ago, that's a 50x profit. How come we don't just put a small amount of money in the UVXY and wait for our 50x profit? The next time the market crashes, we'll be millionaires, right? No, that's not what's going to happen. Volatility ETFs are not stocks. They aren't based on supply and demand. They just track the front 2-month contracts. That's it. Whatever direction the VIX futures go, that's what the UVXY does as well. So of course, if the market crashes, those VIX futures are going to spike up really high, and that in turn is also going to spike up the price of UVXY. But so what? Remember how this works. The VIX futures are constantly moving down the term structure, and every month that first contract expires. Then they all move down 1 month and it keeps going. A month after that, the next one expires and they shift down again. This is repeated indefinitely. So you can't look at the price of the UVXY from 2 years ago to gain any information. You can't even look at it from 2 months ago. Those numbers don't mean anything. The VIX futures that caused the UVXY to go down so far are gone forever, and they have no effect at all on the forward pricing. Volatility ETFs have a constantly changing structure. It's essentially a brand new ETF every single month. This is the punchline. There's no such thing as a previous price for a volatility ETF. That's a totally irrelevant number. Here's the UVXY back to its inception in 2011. If the worst stock market crash in history happened this year, UVXY would spike up to about here. Do you see it? Yeah, me neither. It's barely a dot on the long-term chart of this thing. That's what we're talking about. These previous prices mean absolutely nothing. There's no such thing as previous prices for volatility ETFs. Effectively, there is no past. For full-length videos and to ask your questions in our public live streams, make sure you're subscribed to the main VTS YouTube channel. And of course, claim your free trial to the VTS community either down in the description below or on my website. Come join the VTS community and start growing your wealth the right way.